Avi is very reliable. He has strong leadership qualities. Very social. He's good at socializing and using that strength to get other kids active in community service.
He's a hard worker. He is just a fun young man who just gets along and understands people. He has a great personality. He's a good listener and just a very motivated young man.
He's very accountable. He's very punctual. He's responsible. He takes initiative, and he always puts his best effort forward. He never looks for a shortcut, and he'll do whatever needs to be done.
He takes on challenges. You can see the gears turning and how he develops his adjustments to life.
He exemplifies the spirit of a young scholar in the extracurricular sense. You know, not just getting all his work done and getting good grades, but also being an important member of the community, taking an active role in community, civic duty, philanthropy. These are things that matter to Avi.
The first time I volunteered was at Safe Trick or Treat for Renaissance Club with Mr. Lamplugh at Cherokee, and I fell in love with what I was doing, so I enrolled myself more into community service, and I fell in love even more, and I kept going.
The sheer volume of what Avi did, community service-wise, is pretty impressive, especially when you consider his level of activities and the level of courses that he takes.
I'm in Renaissance Club. I'm also in NHS. I'm also the president of Community Service Club at Cherokee. So we are basically provided with opportunities of this volunteering, and if you're able to go, you usually go. And they're usually on Saturdays or Sundays, so I'm able to attend them.
Here in Marlton, we clean up Main Street twice a year. We might do food drives. We have a park cleanup coming. A lot of it is very kind of unglamorous physical activity, where he has to get his hands dirty and stuff like that. He helps with the special needs students here at Cherokee. So it's not just physical work, it's also kind of community outreach.
We usually go to like middle schools or elementary schools and assist with them, with the teachers there, with their events they hold, such as PTA. Some of the community service activities I do is volunteer at Kumon. Kumon is a center for little children who need help with math and reading.
He gives back to the kids of Kumon Institute because he said he went there and he got help with himself with English and math, and now he's giving back to the kids that he feels is a good thing to do.
It's something he spent a lot of his free time on, and at this point it's probably somewhat habitual for him. It became ingrained in who he is and how he spends his time. And since he values it so much, I imagine it's going to be something he continues with after high school.